What is up guys, it's your boy Soul. I'm here back with another Classic WoW Season of Discovery video for you. So, we have finally found the Metamorph Rune. Well, I say we, but it's been the hard work of the Warlock Classic WoW Discord, which has been like actually looking for the rune all the time. I have done a couple of searches myself, we have done them both on stream and off stream, but we haven't really gotten anywhere. And looking at it like looking at it now, it's kind of obvious why. And one of the major reasons why we haven't found the rune yet was a bug from Blizzard side, making one of the items not really drop the way it's supposed to. So in this video, I'll cover roughly how to get the rune. I don't have it myself yet. Let me just get that out of the way, so I can't show you all the steps visually, even though I have done the most important and the most annoying step. So we're pretty much done with that. The rest I just want to get out there because I'm doing a 12-hour plus stream now, and this is a question I'm getting pretty much every single day: how to get the Metamorph Rune. So at least now I'll tell you beforehand how to get it, and then maybe after the stream I can give you like visuals as well and make a guide on like exactly how to get it, even though it's going to be the same info but with better visuals. So today I'll just talk you through every single step, and that way you know what you have to do if you're either starting now or you're on the same step as me. So ideally, you have steps here. Step 1 would be to go and pick up your class quest, the Orb of Rook. Now, this one you pick up in the Barrens. You get like a quest from your trainer at level 20, I believe, to go to the Barrens, and you talk to this guy in the Barrens. Now, he is located in the middle of the Barrens, or slightly south. Roughly where I'm pointing now, he should be located, like right south of Camp Turajo. And if you're playing in Alliance, then what I did was I went there from the Swallow Marsh, walked through the Swallow Marsh. You only pull like 2 mobs, it's fine, and then walked through the Barrens and then up to Ratchet, right? So just get yourself here somehow, talk to that guy, and get that quest. This one is a regular Classic WoW quest. It will take you to SFK and the BFD, and I believe it was the BFD fragment that didn't drop, or the fragments that didn't really drop from BFD, because it's a raid, right? And this is not classified as a raid quest. So when you're doing a quest in a raid, you don't get the items to drop, so I guess it just didn't drop, and now it does. So finally, but either way, you have to go to both SFK, Shadowfang Keep, and BFD. So if you are locked to BFD this raid or this reset, which is a 3-day reset by the way, then you have to wait until the next one, which I think is tomorrow. Either way, you just have to get this quest done, and then you are on step 2. Now you can start step 2 before step 1, so if you are somehow locked or you just want to do step 2 first, then you can do that as well. That's what I've done, and that's what pretty much every Warlock looking for the Metamorph Rune the past few days have been doing. We have been doing step 2 first, and that is getting Orb of Death and Orb of Bow of Altec. Now, one of these you get from the tower in Darkshore. The tower in Darkshore is really, like, you have to have a raid here. It's located at the top of Tower of Althalex, all the way north, and there's a bunch of like high level, even elites and stuff. Are they elite? I just think they're like level 28 and 30 or something, but they hit really hard. So like in that tower, you definitely have to have a raid, or at least a 5-man party. You can do it as 5 people if you take turns on who dies and pulls aggro and stuff. So like if one person takes aggro, then jumps down, the other ones can loot and do that on repeat, right? So you definitely want to have at least a group when you go into the tower of Althalex and loot the item located at the top, right next to the named mob, right? So just go to the tower at the absolute top. Now for the next one, if you're playing Horde, this one is a little bit annoying because you have to go, well, the other one is also annoying because it's in Darkshore, but this one is in Red Ridge, which is also annoying for Horde. So this one you have to go to the tower of Ilgar, and you also once again you have to go all the way to the top of the tower to get this item as well. Now this one can be soloed. I did it as I think we had 9 Warlocks in my group when doing this, and it went really fine, but it can be soloed as well. A friend of mine soloed this, and what you do then is you put Soulstone on yourself, you run all the way up, like you just try to put your Voidwalker in first, so you take aggro, you run up, you die intentionally, but there's not that many mobs on the top floor, so you can resurrect out of range from the mobs, summon a brand new Voidwalker, put the Voidwalker on the named mob, and make your Voidwalker go down the stairs, and then you loot the thing. So I'm just saying that just in case you can't possibly find a raid or a team for that one. It can be soloed, you just have to like play around with your Voidwalker and your Soulstone a little bit, so just get your way in and resurrect at the absolute top, away, like out of line of sight from the main mob himself, and then use your Voidwalker, run down the stairs, and get that orb. Those are the 2 steps that we have been doing the last few days, and we've been kind of stuck after getting the Bow of Vaultec and the Orb of Death, right? We've had no idea what to do. So after that, you have to complete the class quest, and doing that will unlock more quests for you. So it's kind of straightforward. It's just a bug that's been holding us back, and when that was fixed, when you hand in this quest, you get a brand new quest from that same NPC, which it's straightforward, right? It's telling you what to do. So once you have completed those 2 steps, which just require you to do 1 dungeon and 1 raid, you then get that follow-up quest like I talked about, which is looting 10 bloods. And Questy won't tell you where to go, nothing will really tell you where to go, except for maybe the class quest itself, which might give you some clues. But you're supposed to be going all the way over to roughly where the Paladins are going in Ashenvale, right, for their Divine Storm quest. So I believe it was supposed to be so that Paladins and Warlocks could group together all the time, which we kind of suspected either way. But you go to the Manoroth area, like all the way down here, right? And you get 10 bloods. You have to get 10 bloods from like demons and various stuff in that area. Just go to that area, kill everything. They're level 30, but you can't do this in a raid. It's a regular quest, so you can't do it in a raid, but it can be 5 people. So what you could do here is you can either be 5 people, then you get some helpers if you want to, or you can be 2 groups of 5 helping each other out. So like 10 people, but you're rotating who gets the bloods, right? So 2 groups of 5 people also works, and they're level 30, so that might actually be how you do this, but 5 groups, 5 people that all are level 25 should be more than enough to actually get the Metamorph Rune. After doing like 10 bloods in this area, you hand those in to the altar. There's like a circle, there's like a purple circle, you will see where it is, plus when you have those 10 bloods, you hand them in. It's pretty obvious, but you hand them in at the altar itself, and that will give you the Metamorph Rune. Like, you hand them in to the altar, or the demon altar or whatever, and then you drain every single soul in that circle that during the ritual itself. It will basically give you a debuff or something where you have to survive for 10 minutes. So you just do this for 10 minutes, you drain the soul of absolutely everything, and at the end it will summon an Infernal. Just make sure you get a killing blow on the Infernal, and you should be good. Now, the killing blow part, it's been like, just get the killing blow if you can, and if you can't, well, it is what it is, right? But try to just drain the soul of absolutely everything while this happens. If you can, stay inside the circle as well for the actual channeling spell, or for the, what is it called? For the channeling or the ritual. So just be in the circle of the ritual, do the summoning part, hand in the blood, kill the Infernal, and after that, that's all you have to do. And this will give you a quest pop-up after killing the Infernal and after draining all the souls. Like, after basically completing the ritual itself, it will give you a quest pop-up. If you don't have the quest pop-up, do it all over again if you can, but basically, it should give you a quest pop-up, and this quest you will have to turn in once again to the Southern Barren Sky again. So, just a quick recap: you go here, loot 10 bloods, hand in the bloods to the altar, you then start a ritual that lasts for 10 minutes, kill everything you see, drain the soul of everything you see, and kill the Infernal at the end to get a quest pop-up, and take that quest back to the Barrens. Just, you're already in Ashenvale, either fly or walk, so you just go all the way down, hand it in, and you have a Metamorph. That's basically the entire questline, and it's been a wild ride to get to this point. I think we would have figured this out way sooner if it wasn't bugged from day 1, but hey, we're only on day 4, aren't we? So it got fixed fairly fast. But yeah, that's basically all you have to do, and then you can get yourself a sick rune. You can start tanking as a Warlock. I'm gonna get it today live on streams. If you want to see the entire process, then here's the thing: I'm live right now. If you want to jump straight from the video to the live stream and watch me get this thing, then hey, once again, I'm live right now, but on this channel, so you can go on my YouTube channel or my Twitch channel and I'll be live. Either way, just wanted to give you that info today. Now you know how to get it. Just wanted to get that out there. Either way, thank you so much for watching the video. Hopefully it was helpful to you. Maybe you knew about this already, but either way, hopefully it was helpful. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed and want to spread it further. Leave a comment down below if you've been looking for the rune, and if you will be getting the rune, and what you think about everything. Yeah, that's pretty much what I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon.